We're also here on a special night, April 23rd, 2016. 400 years ago, our friend William Shakespeare died. He's dead! But seriously, thank you guys so much. This is really cool. It's going to be awesome. If you haven't found it already, we have a Snapchat filter, which I'm
How did you get that?
make those. So definitely play with that because we bought it, so please use it. Other than that, try not to trip on any cords. We've tried to mark them out, but just watch your step as you go about. If you guys need to go anywhere, though, there's exits there. All the exits. Comedy. Cool. Without further ado, I present the Northeastern Shakespeare Society's 12th night.
This is Illyria, lady.
What should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. But perchance he is not drowned. What think you, Captain?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother. And so, perchance may he be.
True, madam. And to comfort you with chance, assure yourself, after our ship did sink, when you and those poor numbers saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself to a strong mast that lived upon the sea. I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Knowest thou this country?
Aye, madam, well, for I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke, and nature as a name.
What is the name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late, for but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh and murmur that he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since, then leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died. For whose dear love, they say, she hath abjured the sight and company of men.
Oh, that I served that lady.
That her heart compassed, because she will admit no kind of suit.
There is a fair behavior in thee, Captain. I pray you, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music that will allow me very worth his service. What else may hap? To time I will commit, only shape thou silence to my wit.
Be you his eunuch, your mute I'll be. When my tongue blabs, then let mine eyes not see.
I thank you.
Lead on.
Food of love, play on. Give me excess of that. Surfing the appetite may sicken and so die. Oh, that strain again. It had a dying fall. Oh, it came over my ears like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough! No more. Just not so sweet now as it was before.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What curio?
The heart, huh?
Why, so I do. The most noble that I have. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the earth pestilence. It was in that instant was I turned into a hart, and my desires like felling cruel hounds ever since pursue me. How now? What news from her?
Oh, please, my lord, I might not be admitted. Oh, but from her handmaid maid, you return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view, but like a cloister, she will veil it walk in water once a day, her chamber round with eye-offending brine. All this to season her brother's dead love, which she will keep fresh and lasting in his sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love but to a brother, how will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed all affections else that live in her? When liver, brain, and heart, these sovereign thrones are supplied and filled for sweet perfections with one self-king. Awake! Before me, to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
What plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus?
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier o' nights. My lady, your niece, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Let her accept before accepting.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it the other night, and of a foolish knight you brought in to be her wooer.
Sir Andrew Aguichick?
Aye, he.
He hath 3,000 ducats a year.
He's a fool.
By that she'll say so. He plays o' the vile de gamboys, and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without a book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
Well, besides that, he is a fool. He's a great quarreler, but he hath the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarreling. 'Tis thought among the prudent that he will quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand, they are scoundrels and subtractors that say so. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With the drinking hells to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's passage in my throat and a drink in Illyria. Here comes Sir Andrew Aguichick.
Oh, Sir Toby Belch! Oh, now Sir Toby Belch! Oh, bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost!
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost. I desire a better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, so...
Good Mistress Mary Accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is front her. Board her. Woo her. Assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Very well, gentlemen.
Fair lady. Do you think you have fools in hand?
Sir, do I not have you by the hand?
Why, I think so.
Mary, now I let go your hand.
Dear knight, thou lackest a cup of canary. Have I ever seen thee so down?
Never in your life, I think. Methinks sometimes I have no more wits than a Christian. Or an ordinary man does. But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does do harm to my wit.
No question.
Faith, Sir Toby, I'll home tomorrow. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, it's 4 to 1, she'll none of me. The Count himself here hard by woos her.
Oh, nay, she'll none of the Count, no. She'll not match above her degree in estate, nor years, nor wit. I heard her swear it. Tut, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow with the strangest mind in the world, that delights in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou good at these kickshaws, knight?
I can cut a caper.
Let me see the caper. Excellent! Higher! Excellent!
much like to be advanced. He hath only known you 3 days, and you are already no stranger.
Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No.
Believe me, I thank you. Oh, here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario? Ho!
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof. Cesario, thou knowest no less but all. I have unclasped to thee the book, even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, I dress thy gate unto her. Be not denied access, stand at her doors, and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my lord. If she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous, and leap all civil bounds, rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak to her, my lord. What then?
Oh. Well, then, unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of its dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes. She'll tend it better in thy youth.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth than Rubius. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill in sound, and all is semblant of a woman's part. I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a bar full strife, whoe'er I woo myself would be his wife.